Today I'm going to be replacing the carburetor on this Coolster Mountopz 125cc four-wheeler. You definitely want to check your model number right back here on the axle. This is the ATV 3125 F2. This is the Nibbi, I don't know how you're supposed to say it. PZ19 carburetor. It's like 25 bucks on Amazon. I'll give you the link. We've already completed the swap on this one, and man, it runs night and day difference. Still doesn't like a cold start, but everything fit well, and I'm going to show you how we did that. I'll turn the fuel off. Just going to get this spark plug wire out of the way. Disconnect the air cleaner. And then I think these bolts are 10 millimeter. These bolts do work for the new carburetor as well, so keep those handy. Remove the fuel line. I do not know the names of any of these parts, but you got to loosen this guy up. Okay, pull that out. Pull the spring up to the throttle cable. You don't need any of these parts. Just leave it hang like that. And the original gasket is the exact same size as the new one. So I'm going to reuse that. So put those bolts back in. This gasket is not perfectly round, so make sure you got it going the right direction. All right, we got the new carburetor here. I'm just going to pull off these lines so they're not in my way. There we go. I guess we can lose this guy too on the original one, that boot. Take the spring out and take this guy out. So put our spring in, stick our throttle cable through there. Just like that. If you look inside the carb, there's a little white nub in there that goes on this side. There we go, slide it in. Tighten it up. Nice and tight. Alright, went to the hardware store. Had to get a couple bolts that were a little bit longer. Super annoying that those bolts worked on the other quad, but not on this one. So this fuel line will not reach to the other side of this carburetor. You can rework these lines with what's here for everything to reach. So I'm going to take this one off. Fuel tank. Swap it with the one on the other side of the fuel shutoff. You know, these little clamps are a real pain in the butt, that's for sure. These things do not work very well. But what do you expect from China, right? I think I just might eliminate those clamps and put new ones on because those things are a real pain in the butt. And I am going to swap out this fuel filter. I'm sure this one's garbage since it came from China. Alright, just got to make sure you got the flow going the right way here. Flow going that way. Okay, I'll stick this through to the other side. Alright, slide that guy right on there. Probably going to need to secure this fuel line here though. Little trick here, you just spray some WD-40 on this air cleaner boot. Helps it slide on really easy. Put our spark plug wire back on. Okay. Turn the fuel on. So one of the issues I had was too much slack in the throttle cable. And even with the adjustment, it didn't work. So I'm going to modify this connection. Okay, so got these little connectors. I'm just going to cut the end off the throttle cable. Slide this guy right on there. Okay, so I'm going to leave the air fuel mixture in the idle screw where it's at from the factory. Let's see. Woo! Wow, look at that, started right up.